Hi, my name is Kate Georgallas, and I'm here plein air painting at Loch Arbor Lake in Antigonish County. I'm just going to switch you over to the lake. So I'm doing that beautiful green hill over there. I started it quite a long time, about 2.5, maybe 3 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. So the light has changed quite a bit, and it's picking up different aspects of the scene. I love to paint water and I love to paint trees. And since this is my second painting today, I wanted to do something that was fairly simple composition, but really picked up on some things that I'm quite fascinated with, and sort of that sense of timelessness about the empty landscape and the beautiful play of light on the hills. This beautiful pine tree. Can't really notice it anymore because the light's hitting other trees. And of course now the reflections are a little less intense because the water has picked up some movement. So that's always a tricky thing, because you don't know whether you should stay with the picture like when you began it, or if you should sort of compromise and do something in between. And it's really an intuitive kind of thing. You want to feel it out. What should I do? So I really love that play between the movement of the clouds, which have kind of dissipated. There's still a few there. I don't know if the contrast is too high for you to not be able to see them. And between the play of the movement in the sky and then the movement of the water, which is, like I said, has really picked up a lot more movement since when I started. The current is a lot stronger, and the intensity of the blue is really, really different. I don't know, I kind of like the intensity of that blue, so maybe I'll work with that. I'm just gonna mix up some blue and green. Just back at me here. Hi, gorgeous day out here in Loch Arbor, Antigonish County. If you hear the odd splash, that's some young person or old person jumping into the lake, because it's a perfect day for it. This spot is, I painted it many times, but I've never painted it in summer. I painted it in the winter, and I painted it in the fall, of course, the beautiful fall colors. I'm really going to try and I like that the lake has become a lot more, has really become really contrasty with the water. So I'm going to pick up on that. And I guess that's maybe because some of those clouds have floated away. You've got it's really picking up the color from the sky. It's a very hot day here in Antigonish. I would say it's probably around 35 degrees if my car is accurate. So it's not the greatest day for painting outside. And I forgot my hat. So that's okay. I had a beautiful session this morning. I did a small piece. And then I went home. Then I went home and I rested for a couple of hours. And I'm amazed how quickly this one kind of came together. And I think that's because the simplicity of the composition, and also the fact I was working this morning, so you kind of get in a groove. It's that plein air groove you get into. And again, just there's something about these really warm, crisp days, and now this breeze has come up, that it's very, it just does amazing things to color. It's like everything's kind of Wizard of Ozzy. It's just everything is so brilliant. And of course, as we go towards the evening hours, so now it's around 6 o'clock or 5:30 or something, we're going to find the colors are going to get warmer and warmer. They're already pretty warm in there. So I want to pick up, I'll be working on some more of the details of the trees, maybe picking up that I can't see. Now I may be picking up some of these blues from the water, mixing them in with the tree colors. Yeah, I don't want to be too. Okay. I don't want to be too obvious with it, but I mean, I love Cézanne's paintings of the Mount Saint Victoire. He did it over and over again, and where he's pulling all the colors from different elements of the painting. So everything, each aspect of the painting has aspects of the colors in each. So the little purple from the sky, I'm going to pull that into the foreground. Some of the reds in the bank, I'm going to pull that back up into the trees. So those are the things I'm going to be working on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this experience of watching me paint. It's very meditative. I love the sound of the gentle water lapping in the lake. And tomorrow I think I might do some very farm type scene with some buildings just for a change. Anyway, thank you. Have a great evening. Bye. Hi, here I am out in the wilds of Nova Scotia. I decided to come to a place I've never been before to just make it a little bit more exhilarating and more like a real plein air. This is also a place I've been meaning to visit. I've seen pictures of it in the winter. My friend took some very dramatic pictures. I know if I grew up here, this is probably a place that I would have come as a teenager, but I didn't come here till my late 20s. So it's been sort of 30 years and I never visited this place. It's odd. Anyway, here's my little painting. I was going to go up much closer. I actually went up closer and started a sketch of one of the bigger rocks to the left. You can't hardly see it because it's amalgamated with the cliff, but it's sort of like a tower that comes to a point. It's very dramatic. But I decided instead to find some shade, because even when I was walking down it was already 28 degrees, and that was earlier in the morning. So I thought, no, I'm just going to find a place in the shade, work small, work quickly. So I'm really, I'd say 3/4 done here. I'm going to show you me painting. Here's me. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to just switch the camera around. Oh, I can't switch the camera around. Okay, so you're not going to see me painting. You're going to see beautiful Antigonish. I am actually in the water. You can see my feet. Because the only way I could get shade was to be in the water, and I had to walk around this gorgeous rock here to get to this spot so I can show you more of the cove. And I come out here every now and again because I'm including some of the rocks down to the left in my picture, so I have to come out and get some reference points there. I mean, you could paint a billion things here, but like I said, the heat's just appalling. Once the fishing boats leave, they've been hauling in their traps quite close to shore. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to, I might take off some of my clothes and go for a swim. So I'm going to turn this around so you can see me, but I can't see what I'm taking pictures of, so hello. So here I am again. There's my easel. I don't know how long 5 minutes is, so I'm just going to keep talking, and I guess we can cut it short if I need to. So I'm going to just hold this here and maybe put in some sky for you. I can't do much because it was quite a long climb through a beautiful forest. Clearly no one else thought they'd come out on this super hot day, although I'm really cool where I am because my feet are in the water. I don't know if you can see that. This is going to be a crazy video, but the sounds are lovely. Isn't it just lull you to sleep here?